This is a tracing wheel. Use that for changing patterns, tracing them down. This is a magnetic pin holder. You wear it on your wrist, and it's been helpful. Get yourself a good rotary trimmer. It'll save you so much time and help your lines stay straight. Stitch Witchery. This is just a little tomato case, but that is the easiest way to do hemming and different things. It's just a simple, basically it's like glue that's in a tape rounder and you just melt it on. Again, different pins. I keep all different kinds of scissors, multiple sizes. These are simply for knit fabrics, jersey type fabrics. There's that hanger I've been looking for. Anyway, I keep quite a few of these. They're sliding rulers. If I don't want to pin something as I'm sewing, I'll just move this down and kind of eyeball. Gives me a quick guide. These have actually come in handy quite often. If you're turning something that helps you pull that little point out. This is an alligator clip that's just put onto a simple wooden dowel. If I'm doing elastics or turning ribbons inside out, I just clip that and pull it. This has been really, really useful. Tweezers, good for pulling out threads and changing threads in an overlock machine. I don't know what this is called, but I love it. $1.99. I use it a lot. Let's see, more scissors. These are nice. These are quilters grippers? I don't know, quilters grippers? They're similar to scissors, however, there's no blade, and it has a mechanism where it will lock into it, and also it releases. And this is good for pulling pins and turning fabrics. It's just been really helpful too. This is the same thing. If you're cording, pulling any kind of cable through, this is just it's got a little clip on the end, and it closes when you're pulling through, and that helps. These dowels and rods are good for turning fabric inside out, like if you're sewing different piping and things like that. There's 3 different sizes. And these pockets all just have things that help me out quite a bit, like sewing needles in there. I keep a lot of old-timey, nostalgic sewing notions in my bag. I love old ephemera. That's what that ad is. I keep a ton of, I don't know if you can see it. This is just full of packs of needles. I like to be prepared, and I hate if I'm crafting and my machine, you know, I break needles and I have to wait to finish my project. So I always make sure that if something goes wrong, I'm prepared for it. You always need your tape measures. Because I am a scrapbooker, I have a ton of buttons, but I have bought particular buttons for different things that I've bought patterns for. So anything that I buy intentional for a particular shirt or outfit for my kids, I will put it in the sewing bag so that if I'm scrapbooking, I don't accidentally grab something that I'm using for something else. Again, this is just different things for projects coming up. Green piping. I keep Velcro in all different colors because I use Velcro a lot. There's like pink, blue, brown. You can't see everything. On the inside of this bag, there's Little treasures everywhere. Buttons. I keep some cording. Lace. These little clips I got in the quilter section. Again, if I don't feel like pinning things. Look how cute. If I don't feel like pinning things, I'll just close them up with little things like this. And these are fairly inexpensive. Let's see. You know what? I'll grab some things that I've made. That way you can kind of get a look at my style, and the next video will actually be making a project. I gotta show you this. I woke up my little puppy. Jerry! She's like, oh God, woman, let me sleep. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You aren't fully awake, are you? Here's a quick view of some things that I've made so far. I've been sewing for about 2 months now. I started with baby clothes because my friend's having her 3rd child, and I wanted to give her some gifts. I'm all about the ruffle butts. Little ruffle panties, diaper covers. I'll be making a whole bunch of these. They're fun to make and really easy. But I made the little ruffle butts. This is a simple little pinafore. This is one of the first things I made with a pattern. And then because, again, I am that scrapbooker, so I always have to find little trims and different things to change something up. I love to create. I love to play. This is just learning how to sew straight lines and different things, but rather than waste the projects, I turned this one into a bib. And it's actually pretty sturdy. Practice a little decorative stitching. The one thing with sewing is it is something you need to practice at. Like with anything else, if you want to be good at it, you have to practice. I thought this was so cute. I found this Dalmatian material in my stash that I've had forever. Before I started sewing, I used a lot of fabrics making fabric flowers and covering my scrapbook albums, different things like that. So I found I already had a lot of what I needed to get started without having to invest a lot. But this is a cute little bib with matching ruffle butt bloomers. And I was so happy with the way this turned out. It's so cute. And I hope that my girlfriend enjoys putting these on her new little baby girl. I know she'll appreciate them because she knows that I took the time to personally make things for her. And people don't really do that these days. This is an outfit I made for my daughter. It's a pants type romper. These actually tie at the shoulders. And they have the little ruffle at the bottom. I love putting fabrics together, different colors. This kind of looks weird here, but when you see it on, it's totally adorable. And then just another little dress that I made for my girlfriend's baby. And again, it's just putting together different fabrics and having fun. And even though you use a pattern, you can always put your own twist on it. This dress, the pattern, it didn't have the little pleating, it didn't have the ribbons, it didn't have, you know, a strip across the bottom or this ribbon, so I really had fun with it. But these are just a couple of things that I have made. I buy tons of rounders and different racks to keep my different fabrics in. I have 6 of these. This is just one that I brought down. Some more remnants. I just threw everything that was on this table off so that you could see what I made. So now that you've seen some of my mess and some of my projects, what helps me get there, now you can see what I look like a little bit. hopefully I'll have my craft room done soon so that you can see how I really work and put things together. But thank you for watching this video, and I'll be posting others soon. Thank you.